G'day, I'm Pete, you're watching Feral Fabrications. We're going to finally fix the sill end on the old clapped out Capri, one of the last bits of rust work we need to do before taking the car to the MG Classic to go racing. So let's just get stuck in, smash that out so we can get the car on the track. Enjoy.
The first bit I'm going to start fixing up is down here. The seam had just gone where the two panels had joined together. So this back one is the inside floor and that is the inner sill. But good news is all around the top of it is pretty solid. There's a little bit of something going on here, but I'll just try and cut it back on an angle and get in here and fix that when I get into the bottom of this A pillar. So thought I'd start with something easy and get all this tidied up. A little piece on the back and then move on and do this piece on the front. It's pretty solid in here, which is good news. I wasn't sure, so I took it back. Someone's done a few spot welds just on the end there, but it's not too bad. I think it's mainly just that hole is the bad spot, but the top of it's pretty bad. Really see in there or not, but it's pretty ugly. So I'll see how I go. I might have to sort of take this up a little higher, just so I can get into this bit a little bit easier, give myself some more access, replace more of this than I sort of need to, just to get the access to do the bottom piece. And I've also just gone around, tidied up all the rest of the inner guard, so that was a bit of a tedious job, but a lot nicer to do with the guard off. Let's get underway. Let's start welding that in. Okay, so that's essentially the lip of the floor repaired there. I'll do for the next patch, and I'll put a couple of holes in this one too to actually plug weld it on, because that's how it's originally attached. I'm not going to guarantee that I'll get penetration through this piece of metal into the back, because I'm going to butt them up quite close together. So those plug welds will be what holds these two pieces together, essentially reattaching the floor to the sill. Okay, there's that lip repaired. Just threw a bit of zinc paint on there. This one's the weld through primer. Yeah, I'll go around and I'll rust kill some of this other stuff before I put the zinc paint on. I'll actually put rust converter on there. But that metal's fine. You can see I've ground it back a bit. It's all solid, so happy to leave that there. So that's not a bad start. Now I need to move on to this. But the issue I've got is I'm not 100% sure what shape it's even meant to be. Right, I think that's kind of what it's meant to look like. I've had a look at a few photos and stuff, and as far as I can tell, it's not too far off this shape. Let's set the guard on now and yeah, see what it looks like. Okay, I'll pop the guard on, and we're just looking up here at the sill end, which used to be entirely missing. but it's there now. So looking at this, I think I could actually pull the front of this out more without it fouling anything. That would be fine, so we might do that. But it is just fouling a little bit on the bottom here, so I need to bring that up a wee bit in the bottom with our cardboard template there. So nothing major, and I think I'll just correct that out of the steel pieces we cut out, and that's what we're going to get into now. Okay, we've got plenty of clearance to the guard there, so I will carry on and weld this to the rest of the car. Use the paint run. Sorry about that. A couple of little beads there. Wasn't sure if it needed it, but thought it looked nice and tidy, and also welded the corner. And now I've got this final piece to cut out that'll sit sort of up in here like this. See that? So that'll close all the top in, and then I just need to do a little strip folded over along the front like this here, and that's to stop water going all the way into the floor. It's all looking okay. The only thing I'm going to do is, I think it's just hitting ever so slightly on, sort of see if I show the light coming through, that little piece there. So I'm going to grind that down just a tad, but all in all, it's looking pretty sweet. The paint's still drying, but that is done. So that's cool. I've spotted a bit of rust I never actually noticed up in here. So it's actually not looking too great, and I'm gonna fix it up. So I wasn't planning on doing that. That's the extra bonus rust I found when I pulled it off, which isn't too bad, to be honest. I thought I could have been working down there for a bit longer than I needed to, so I was pretty stoked about that. But yeah, gonna get in here and fix this. Not gonna film it though, we'll just catch up halfway and then at the end. So, through the magic of the internet.
There we have it, all done. Didn't quite get a photo of that repair at the very top, but I did get a photo of it all done at the end. Plenty of paint in there to stop it rusting in the future. So with that all done, I've actually already taken the car to the MG Classic and come back. And that's because I basically had been filming some stuff to make videos out of and run out of time to edit it all. So hence the big gap since we took the guard off. But anyway, we've been racing now, so the next video up will be actually taking the car to the track, racing it at the MG. Hope you enjoy. It was awesome fun, and the car did pretty bloody well, so I was pretty pleased all up. So, stick around for the next videos of the car racing. Cheers.